So on all of our Hughes County units, we always feature our patch on the doors. And this is basically a rough or a straight line drawing of the county. So if you were to look at Hughes County on a map, it has that shape. We went with the digital camo on it, just to make it a little bit more modern and give it a really cool pop. As part of the build process through Frazer, we got paired with an amazing graphic artist, Delaney. And I told her some of my ideas. We wanted a military salute, we wanted the American flag, and we wanted some pretty common pictures that you think of if you were to just straight up Google support our troops. We did a throwback to our earlier units. They all had the curved Hughes County with the EMS and the Star of Life in the middle with the unit number. We did a throwback to that, but again, we wanted to make it military salute, so we did gold and black and did the more traditional camo when you think of camo. The ambulance we had done with the American flag to go with the American flag at the top that says honoring all who served. At the rear of the unit, we did soldiers saluting. We did all 6 branches of the armed forces. We didn't forget the Coast Guard. Everybody's always like, glad you didn't forget the Coast Guard. We added Space Force. We actually have a deputy that serves in the Coast Guard, so she would not let me forget or live it down if I forgot Coast Guard on the truck. Added, of course, emergency 911, and to stay back, we did the chevron striping, but we alternated with a black and then did a camo stripe that we love. On the interior of the back doors, all of our units feature the patch again that you saw on the chassis of the unit. And on the passenger side of the unit, we have the very traditional raising of the flags by the Marines. Again, everything repeats as it is on the driver's side. The one difference that we did is we put a in memorial sign up for Private First Class Sheldon T. White. He's a Hughes County native son. In World War II, he was captured by the Japanese and sent to a POW camp. He escaped from that POW camp with one other Marine. They were captured a couple of weeks later and were summarily executed by the Japanese. To this date, and this is current to this very date, his remains have never been found. They don't even know where to look. But he is a Hughes County native son that never came back to Hughes County, so we wanted to honor him and keep his memory alive. One patch that's on the back that's near and dear to my heart as the new director for Hughes County EMS is a memorandum patch or ribbon to our late director, Christy Lashbrook. This is actually the last unit she signed off on approving to purchase. She was right there with me in the design of it, working on the specs and what items we wanted in this unit. And she passed away in February from skin cancer. Very suddenly for us, we were not expecting that. It still has affected our agency deeply. And we wanted to throw a little tribute on there. What was great about working with Frazer is this happened after we had signed off on the graphics and everything, and Delaney was able to whip something up for us super quick to help honor her and honor that this unit is going to serve our citizens and the citizens she served for 23 years at Hughes County EMS. So one of the things that Christy and I wanted to do to be super different from everybody else that does a military support unit is we wanted the Constitution on the hood. So it was a little bit of a challenge for the graphics team, but they pulled it off wonderfully due to all the curves in the hood. And it is just an excellent feature on this unit to just really set it apart.